spontaneous.
It's spontaneous.
It's way less fun if I do it on purpose.
Oh man. So maybe we'll hear that before time comes up.
Depends on how funny you are.
Because there's definitely 14 minutes and 5 seconds left.
Oh.
14:04. 14:03.
I'll try to get warmed up then.
Oh boy.
But yes, so when I snort, it's a drinking game at my house.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you have a couple of beers, it happens more frequently. So then everybody drinks every time I snort.
Now, does this happen when you're on stage at all?
It's not happened on
No?
stage yet.
What would you do when you're on stage and it happens? What would you tell the audience?
I don't know.
Could you improv something about? I don't know. What would you do?
I don't know.
Would you cover it up and say?
Deviated septum. I don't know.
Yeah. Accept me
Can
for
I really
who
have
I
some
am.
of this?
Yeah, sure. That's for
okay.
you. Go right
Am I
ahead.
supposed to drink it like this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Poland Springs.
Mm-hmm. Drink it like that, so you got the B-Cat in there, Burlington Cable Access Television.
That is so watery and springy. I love it. Thank you.
I went
good stuff.
all the way to Maine for you to get that.
And it's still cold.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mm.
I love traveling in the winter.
Yeah,
You can keep your beverages cold in your trunk.
especially in the winter we've had. It's been
Pretty
horrible.
obnoxious.
Mm-hmm. So tell me a little bit about where you want to take your comedy career and some of the places that you haven't performed yet that you want to go to.
Well, I know there are a few places up on the North Shore, the Grog, up there, and is it the Rusty Hammers up?
The Rusty
that,
Hammer.
Yeah. So I'd like to get up there eventually. I would definitely like to build on my stage presence and, have a really decent amount of minutes for my act. But I also really enjoy writing characters, doing sketches, things like that. And I have a writing partner, and so we've been working on pulling some of that together, and hopefully the people I meet networking will be interested. And I'd kind of like to, we're talking about trying to just go like webisode type of
Oh, that'd be good.
show,
Yeah.
just bypass a lot of other things. So we're hoping to get a couple of things in the can this summer.
And the Pepsi can.
Not in my can. Depends on the
delete-
summer.
Oh man. Delete too much information up there. I'm not going to remember who you are.
Something about our can. Colleen Coughlan's can.
Triple C's. We're doing too many things now.
Getting crazy.
Connor Crosby's can? What? But I was going to ask you something. Oh yeah, it was based on do you do characters, and who is this woman that you write with? Your partner, would you call her?
She is a man. His name is Kevin. He's a friend of mine. He lives out in the Amherst area, and we get together and we email each other. We've been working on getting some scripts written for a web show that we'd like to do based on experiences I had working at a car dealership. So we had a couple of scripts for that going, and this summer we're hoping to do some filming and develop, work with some of the people I've met and develop some characters and some sketches that we could film also.
And these webisodes that you're going to start taping associated with working at the car dealership, what car dealership did you work at? How, if you want to tell me, or you can make up a name with CC, like Connor Crosby's car.
Well, it was actually
course.
Colonial.
That's 5 C's.
I'm just the big C.
Yeah. New nickname, Big C.
The big C.
Next
C
time
is for cookie.
and cupcake.
Yeah, so I worked there for a few years, and you just meet a lot of people,
Yeah.
customers and mechanics and salespeople. It's just a lot of fruit to pick from.
So what are these? What's like the first webisode would you say you're gonna tape?
Well, we're working out. We'll probably do like one full webisode might be a half hour, but we're
Mhm.
going to cut them up in 10-minute segments and post them that way. So the first few will be getting to know the characters, like the receptionist who's the temp, and
Mhm.
the old woman who thinks she's the office manager, but she's not, and you know, salespeople.
Mhm. And cars? Any cars in there?
Well,
Dodge Vipers or anything?
I have Chevy Malibu.
There you go.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hot ride. Everyone loves Malibus.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
Chevy.
Mm-hmm.
Starts with the C.
I think this the name of the show should be Sean Hansen. Wait a minute, Sean Hansen's Comedy Corner. That's 2 C's right there.
It was like I was meant to be here.
Yeah. So like it's like Sean Hansen, Colleen Coughlan, or Sean Hansen, Connor Crosby, or Sean Hansen, Cape Cod.
Chips.
Wow.
I was going to say cattle corn, but cattle starts with a K, so it doesn't count.
We could spell it with a C though, because they do those weird words. They spell words different sometimes.
I don't know if C works with cattle.
Like when they say 1-800 Cars for Kids, KARS Cars for Kids.
They're crazy with a K, too.
Yeah.
That's,
It's the worst commercial ever. I'll say it, but it's the best commercial ever though, because it's
you hear it
catchy.
all day. You hear
Everyone
the
knows
commercial
it,
once,
yeah.
but it's in your head all
Yeah.
day.
Mm-hmm.
And your 4-year-olds learn that one good. Yeah, sing it in the car.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Now, you have construction, the construction company, Coughlan Company, and do you incorporate that into your comedy at all, or were you thinking of that at all?
A little bit.
Mhm.
I have to limit how many husband jokes I do, because
Yeah.
you don't want it to be just like a big husband roast.
Yeah.
You know, I got to make fun of somebody else as well. So that's why I have kids.
You can make fun of me if you want.
Yeah, next.
Webisode 13.
But we do have some jokes about, you know, when you live with, like they say, when you live, the cobbler's son has no shoes,
Mhm.
per se, or whatever they say.
Yeah.
Or, so it's kind of similar when you have a construction person and things that don't work
Mhm.
in the house. It's not really an emergency to get it done because nobody's paying them to do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you got to get it done. All right.
It's like, do you have $100 so I
Yeah.
can pay you to
Mhm.
fix the doors?
Yeah.
Please. So there is some stuff you can do.
Mm-hmm.
He has some interesting friends too.
Yeah. So all of these interesting things you have the car company you used to work for, and then you have your husband, the Coughlan Construction. If you want to say the website, if there is one, you can promote it right now
I
if
think
you'd
it's
like.
CoughlanConstruction.com.
.com.
.com.
And then
Coughlan with an A.
mhm. You have your theater experience from high school, and then you have your your kids, and you have your British, your European like accent, or
Oh, my home in Lancaster.
yeah.
Lancaster.
So
So you
all
say
of these you're
Lancaster.
gonna take together, and you're gonna put together a webisode, and you're building on your comedy career. What to you is the most pertinent project over the next year?
I would say developing my stage presence and my comedy act
Mm-hmm.
to, you know, a substantial amount of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to get to a half hour. That's my first goal.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm at like 10 right now.
Mm-hmm. And when you're on stage, obviously, comics, they'll be like looking at that watch periodically without people like noticing. They'll be looking at the timer over there, and they'll have like maybe a minute or two left. say there's like 2 or 3 minutes to go and you don't have anything to talk about, what would you do?
I would probably talk about my boobs or my vagina.
Yeah.
Always a hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's usually where I end up.
So that's a crowd catcher, double C's.
Mm.
Yeah. Trying to make you snort. You won't do it. We only have 3 minutes. Come on, do it.
Oh, to be funnier.
I'm not the comedian. I'm the guy that hides behind the desk.
Well, it's just kind of like that.
Oh,
would be
there you
it.
go.
Yeah, that's not too bad
Yeah.
for a non-improv
That's
snort.
not bad. No, not
But
at all.
I am known for my snorting style.
And if anyone wants to see Colleen Coughlan on stage, she's on Facebook.
I am.
And you're in the process of making a website.
I am.
Is it ColleenCoughlan.webs.com or what is this?
It's actually
Domain.
funnybroad.webs.com.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, Funny Broad.
And you started developing the site yesterday. And what are some of the things people can find on this site?
Right now there's pictures.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of cute pictures of me. Oh my
Yeah.
God. But my goal is to have a guest book, have members sign in, and post my calendar of events.
That's good.
Yeah.
And speaking of calendar of events, where are you going to be this upcoming spring?
I plan on being at the Bitsy Brennan's open mic night at Carlin's in Air. That is, I believe, the first Monday of the month, every month. So I'll be there the 7th. Dennis Worth is having a Lucky Dog comedy contest on the 20th, so hopefully I'll be at that one. I'm planning on going on that. This Thursday I'll be at O'Connell's Pub in Framingham for a benefit. Raise money for the Hoyt Foundation, so that'll be good. And hoping to get, again, up to the North Shore this spring too.
Very good. And would you ever want to do comedy, say, in the West Coast or New York or another state? Yeah.
Anywhere. I'm game for anything.
Yeah.
Ride the wave.
Yeah. Ride the wave.
Ride the
So
wave.
Do a little surfing
That's
while
how I
you're
flow.
at it. Yeah. I almost got it, did I? No? Uh-oh. A minute and a half, maybe next time. That was not
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Maybe if I moisten my palate with
after
precious
get-
Poland spring
Who
water.
writes my stuff? Oh, it's me. Damn it.
I thought it was Connor.
Well,
No.
if Connor did, it would probably be not
I would be
funny.
snorting for a half an hour, right?
If Connor did, you would be snorting. This would be like the snort show. Wait a minute, that sounds... We're not...
That's a Charlie Sheen show, I think. I believe that's a CBS.
Yeah, I know, really. But we have a few minutes left. Just tell us real quick. You're on Facebook. You're on your website. And you have a YouTube page that you're going to be posting these webisodes on eventually?
We don't have a YouTube page yet, so that'll be posted when we get that going. We probably won't start filming till after the snow melts.
That's good. And what is that YouTube page going to be, do you think? What is it going to be called?
Well, my partner Kevin's last name is Bell, so we consider ourselves Bellco Productions.
Oh, wow. Very
Yeah,
nice.
nice.
I like it. It rings.
Yeah, it does.
The bell
It works.
rings. All right.
So that's probably, if it's not taken, we'll do that.
All right,
It's a lot to keep up with all these,
Definitely.
like, internet, Twitter, Facebook.
Twitter, YouTube, blogs.
It's a good
and
thing
all
I
that
don't mind
stuff.
neglecting my kids, so
But
I can keep up.
unfortunately, we ran out of time.
All right.
I'd like to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Sean
It
Hansen's
was fun.
Colleen Coughlan. I mean, Comedy Corner. And-
At Cape Cod,
Yep.
Burlington.
In Cape Cod with Connor Crosby. But Colleen Coughlan, everybody, give it up.
Yay. Oh. Typical. I'm used to clapping for myself.
Wall clap! Woo! Take it off, okay.
Oh. This? Yes.
Sean Hans's Comedy Corner is the best show that I know.